should be good now. Let me get you guys pulled up over here on my YouTube app. So Zach can keep an eye on everything. There we go. And it just logged me out of the thingy. I'm gonna share this real quick to there. Alright, where's my controller? Alright, well. Let's go to live chat so I can keep an eye on that. Play. Connecting. It logged me out because I was sitting here fiddle farting around. Anyways, you guys may have noticed a change to the YouTube name. That is because I'm starting a cult. We are now the cult, the Chaos Potato Cult, where instead of sacrificing babies, we are celebrating people and spreading positive chaos around the world. And I didn't bother to check and make sure that my mic was on. Give me a hot second here. Okay, it is good. I was gonna be like, why isn't my mic working? Ah, no. You can see my lovely wallpaper for a second. There we go. Technical difficulties. Okay, we're good. We are good. I need to adjust this, so if I need to sit back, I can. And I do have a latency mode on here, so, I can't sit far forward for too long because of the broken pelvic bone. So, and for those of you who were watching me play Elder Scrolls Online on Twitch, brain fart there for a second. My character was pink. I've since changed the character colors for various reasons. I need to get like extra back support, some pillow or something out here. But yeah, so this has been going on. I just decided to change my character name and everything. Okay, so I gotta go back into the portal that I was in. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing a mission where we are looking for Iliad. Not aliens, but Iliad relics.
Welcome to the ruins of Abagarlis, comrade. Ancient home to a foul den of necromancers and Molag Bal worshippers.
Daddy?
We are here to relive the past.
Sorry, that joke is still
Mazenna,
running,
we saw a
everybody.
squad
I'm
of soldiers
sorry.
on the run for their lives. Here, at Abagarlis.
I'm pretty sure when Calypso
that same
edits this,
group
which
was
she,
control.
because of the
Together we
accident,
can
has
see
not
what
been
they
able
saw
to
and discover what
edit
they knew about the Mortum Vivicus.
the other live stream that I did. She'll be working on that next week, along with this one.
After Mazenelt, I researched a way to take control of the visions we saw. Osterand was the ancient soldier charged with bearing the prismatic weapon into battle. It is through his eyes you will see. And, in turn, I will see through your eyes.
Okay.
The ancients stood against the Vivicus and survived. Now, Molag Bal makes ready to unleash the same relic against Tamriel again. It is my hope the courage of the long dead will save the living of today. Hold still just a moment, comrade.
Okay. I won't move. What did you do to me? Oh, I also got a companion.
Osterland. You bear the prismatic weapon, and the hopes of everyone. Lenath and Kurano will hold the door from this side. Velasha and I from the other.
Oh, great.
May the sunburst guide your sword arm, my friend.
Let's see. There's some lockpicks, some mint. Read the book. Read need another book. Speed read. That urn is empty. I need to pull this out. Ring. I'm going this way now. Billy! It's been a while since we summoned Billy. Unlike the Neverwinter, which I did try to get to load, but they were doing updates. Hey, my companion's got a helm. Let's see, where is he? Bastian! Hold still, you little turd.
How can I help?
Equipment. Head. This goes up by 9. Equipped. Okay. But unlike Neverwinter, I can't set up a second character.
You must ensure I am not disturbed. Maintaining the final phase of the Mortum Vivicus.
Like with Neverwinter, I have my casual play character, and then I have my character that I use when I'm recording. With Elder Scrolls Online, it's really complicated not to ruin the story in the game by using 2 characters.
The day is ours.
So that's who I'm going for. I'm gonna hold on to Billy. Okay, Odie here. Odie. Okay. Oh, well, aren't you so interesting thing? Get the English. English is gone. A little early in the stream for English to go bye-bye. Billy, aid me with Prince Malin. Melon. We're gonna call him Melon. Prince Melon. Oh, Billy just fell to pieces.
You cannot stop the Mortum Vivicus. Oh no!
Oh.
Master,
Tick.
please!
Attack!
Spare me!
I saw a letter up here and didn't bother looking before I came up and got attacked. Give me gold
got it.
and your shoes. Apparently, examine the unholy temple. The king is furious. Construction of our magnificent temple was completed several months ago. At the time, we dispatched an emissary to the city of Belated? I don't know. That is a lot of things to put on a single scrap of paper. Well, let's continue attacking skeletal soldiers. Where'd he go? No, he did. I had to spin around. Oh, okay. I was like, I can't get
That
through
was Prince
there.
Malian, scion of evil King Anumeril. He must have been left behind
Jeez.
to defend the Vivicus.
You guys forced my hand and made me summon Billy. I wish Billy didn't have to recharge. I would make reward summons for summon Billy. What don't you want me to see in there besides a nice tall statue of... That's not your daddy.
A shrine to the Prince of Lies. My stomach turns just to see it. Let's move on.
That's not Murag, that is just some... I don't know what that is. Hello?
By the light. That must be the Mortoon
my
Vivicus.
sacred charge. Your life for the master.
My life for the master? No, you can't have my
Come on!
life.
Get out of there!
I can't move, douche. Douche. Focus on big fish. Little fish will die if you kill the big one. Hello. Aid me in murdering a queen.
My death means nothing. The master will still destroy. Wait! What? No, my lord. I served you.
Destroy it.
faithfully.
I just stabbed the...
Well, you accomplished nothing. I removed the Vivicus to Cold Harbor. This doom will come again to Cambriel.
Comrade, over here.
Greetings. Where are you? Right there.
This is terrible, my friend. Osterond was on the verge of destroying the Vivicus, and nothing. The rapids have grown swift, and we did not even notice. Let me explain. Do you remember the notes you took from Dosha's lair? The ones that spoke of the Vivicus?
Yes.
I had assumed that this relic she spoke of was a legend.
Not
Even when I
really,
heard the
wasn't
words of
paying
Osterond,
attention.
Indera, and their companions, I thought this was a threat from a time long forgotten. But, comrade, we just saw it. The Vivicus was never destroyed.
Yeah.
You saved Merrick from a worm cult plot to harvest souls, remember? Those souls are fuel for the Vivicus. The intact Mortoon Vivicus that Molag Bal has kept hidden all this time, safely tucked away in Cold Harbor.
Are you saying that my soul that was split in half is over there?
You must go to the forge.
I've been soul
Help
severed,
Merrick and his wallow
so
restore the prismatic
you
weapon to
know,
its full potential. I
I
will
need
do what
that
I
back.
can to find where he has hidden the Vivicus. Comrade, I put my faith in you. You must tell the others. Warn them. Can I count on you?
yes, ma'am.
I would entrust this task to no one else, comrade. You go with the weight of...
Oh, here I go. Could you give me a port? Thank you. Can't go very far if I can't get out. Earthforge. Earthforge. Why am I into here for? What? I'm confused. I wasn't in the Earthforge before. What's that? I don't remember. It's been a while since I played this. No, I was not here. This is new. Hi.
How was your research trip with the Guildmaster, comrade?
Eventful?
Truly. What happened? Were the ruins infested with undead? Stendar's wrath would have served you in good stead.
Colors and I saw into the past. We saw one of the aliens try to destroy the Vivicus.
Comrade, did you say try? The Vivicus is not some long-destroyed legend.
Well, I ball withdrew it.
Then, when Dosha took me prisoner, she was to harvest my soul for this abomination? By all the eight! We should be moving. Aleph will await us here. Keep watch for any unfriendly faces. Come, follow me, and try to keep up.
Okay, lead the way. Why is it snowing? Where are we? Like, how far north are we?
I helped to find this place years ago, Stendar's will. Comrade, this news is disquieting.
Uh-huh. I found more lockpicks.
I'm glad you're here with us. I've made preparations to work the prismatic crystal, to reforge the weapon from the time of the ancients.
Okay.
In truth, I thought this weapon would just be a powerful symbol.
Starting to feel like I
Seems we
shouldn't
have great
trust
need
you.
of this important relic.
I'm just saying, I'm starting to feel like I should not trust you. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm just looting. Where did he go? Okay, there he is. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. I want to... I can't use this. Why can't I use this stuff? This looks like stuff that could be used. It should be usable. It's not. Eh. Must be after I get done doing everything.
Comrade, we must restore this weapon of old. Make ready for any new plots by the Prince of Lies. I feel the strength of Stendarr flowing through my arms. Are you prepared?
I'm ready.
I shall work the anvil, form the core. You will keep the fire at the proper temperature. Many and many times must the fire be stoked to keep an even flame and flow.
I mean, I have to do a puzzle. Before we continue this conversation, with the new name change of the YouTube channel, I'm also going to be releasing a line of proud member of the Chaos Potato Cult shirts. I still have to design them. I have to sit down with my design team and figure out what kind of look we should go for before I start getting to work on that. So,
Use the bellows here to stoke the flame just a bit. Use the valve to my other side to stoke it yet more. And for a truly fearsome blaze, pour fire salt on the coals.
if I get too
The
hot.
lever just next to the valve releases pressure from the forge. But do not worry. I'm certain you'll do fine. Are
I'm
you
ready.
This equipment is very... Build me a small fire first, and I shall tell you when you are close. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. Ease up now. The fire is very close. Stendarr's wrath, that fire is hot. Just a moment, comrade. I'll prepare the core.
Okay, you do that. Don't burn up in the process. This is some epic forge. Like, this reminds me of the forge in Skyrim almost. The one where you're able to use the,
Now I'll need a larger fire, comrade. Double the heat of the last one.
Okay.
Put the spurs to it. Give it all you've got. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can. Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet. Ease up now. The fire is very close.
Okay.
That's the fire I'm looking for. Stand
This
back.
guy really
I shall
just wants
prepare
me
the
to frickin'
core.
pump those bellows, if you know what I mean. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. I mean, I do know why I said that, because my brain is in the gutter
Now
with
we need an
everyone
even
else.
hotter fire. The largest
Eh.
yet. Twice the size of the last one.
Oh, you want a bigger fire, do you? I can give you a bigger fire. Be more than happy to give you a bigger fire.
These flames are stark.
I will jump for
Feed
you
as
to
much as
give you
can.
a bigger fire. Ah, the button presses.
More. Make this fire remind me of Sentinel Sands.
Jeez, dude.
More
Are we
heat.
pumping
Make
the
it
fire, or are you...
Give
This
it more.
guy is making me
Get the
uncomfortable
flames
now.
large enough to make not quite there yet, comrade. We've got a ways to go. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can.
I am!
Ease up now. The fire is very close. What have you done? The pressure has grown too great. Now we have to start over.
Well, apparently that fire was too hot for him. Pissy.
Don't be shy now. This fire's barely smoldering. More! Give it all you've got. I need all the heat you can get. Keep it coming. The heat's rising, but we're not there yet. You're on the right track, but we need more. Much more. Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can.
I've been giving it all I can, you...
Give us some more, but
Waffle.
not too much. We are not quite there yet. It is too hot, comrade. Cool
Oh,
it down
for
with the
the
lever.
love of
Release
cheese.
the pressure.
This guy.
We're almost there. Just a little more.
Is that good? Did we do
Feel
it?
that
Okay,
heat?
we're
Just a
done.
moment and I'll prepare the core.
Oh, why do puzzles have to be so complicated now? I got cat hair on my tongue. Life with cats. Always fun.
We've done it. Very well done, comrade.
Is chat not showing? There we go. Thank you, Sierra. Sorry, I had to reload the chat. It wasn't showing up. We're doing great. I'm off the crutches now,
Excellent
except for
work,
long
oh my
walks.
comrade. Together there is nothing we cannot.
Beastie is still on the crutches and still mending. They said hopefully, I think he said by October 13th he should be off the crutches. We're still waiting
We are well on our
for
way,
the
We'll have to tinker with it to see what
insurance to
Stendar's
finish doing what they
grace.
need to
What's
do
that
so we can get a
noise?
new vehicle. But other than that, everybody's doing great.
Fools! Do you truly think you could hide that trinket from the god of schemes?
Oh, tits. I didn't realize there was enemies coming. Yeah, for some odd reason I had to reload the chat. I don't know why. I just did.
The people of Abagala serve me even in death. My devoted, kill them. Kill them and bring me the crystal.
Taste our steel.
Where are we fighting? Okay. They're coming out of the lava like crazy! I am stuck. What am I stuck on?
That blasphemy must not be allowed to be reforged. Bring that crystal
Blasphemy?
to
What blasphemy are we
Kulnava.
talking about?
For
Oh,
the Lord of brutality.
hello. Not you again. I just killed you like 5 seconds ago. Now you come back as evil demon form with your chains that come out of the ground. What part of don't use chains unless I ask you to? Didn't you understand? The last time we had
Remember
this
this
discussion.
day, mewing wretches. My followers serve me, even in death.
Yeah. Your followers serve you even in death. I know. Okay. There we go. Had to switch to live chat to see everything
Stendar
that comes
shield
in.
us. The Earthforge overrun with undead.
Aren't skeletons weak to fire? Why are they ignoring the rules of the game? Because
Molag Bal
logic.
himself. Did you hear his voice?
Just like fire
Made my
underwater in
blood run
SpongeBob.
cold. That such an evil thing could be right here, in our midst.
How do you think they found us?
I do not know. Perhaps he somehow can track the core itself.
I don't know.
If the Prince of
They
Lies
don't
is
play
planning to use
by,
the Vivicus once
Dungeons
again,
and
the
Dragons
prismatic
rules,
weapon is a
apparently.
threat to his plots.
I've actually been playing Elder Scrolls Blades on my Switch, and according to that game,
Yes,
skeletons
we should
are
be
weak
going.
to electricity.
We must find seas all colored.
Makes little to no sense to me, but, you know, who knew that bones could attract electricity? No wonder so many people get electrocuted. I'm wondering, I don't think Beastie gave the cats catnip, but one of my cats is going ham in the cat's room. That's another thing I'm thinking about setting up is a wireless camera connected to my stream, where every so often it'll pull up and show whatever my cats are doing in the cat's room. Thought that'd be funny, considering the fact that I've walked in there
By
and
Stendar.
our kitten
Are you
had
all
her
right,
head
Aleph?
stuck in one of
What
her cat
happened
toys.
in there? How do these worms find the forge?
What?
We were finishing up when they appeared. They were after the
Not
crystal
paying
and
attention.
tome. How did they know? How did they know about this place?
Aleph does not know. Merrick, this whole thing
Facts.
is madness. She
Facts.
has us hunting Daedra.
and now they come calling on our
Hey, Box.
doorstep.
Behind you!
What? Who? Where?
Edith, Merrick, I do not rest easily.
Dark Moons. Guildmaster Iceblade, what's happening?
I was murdered, comrades. Seek my killer.
Murdered?
Let me find.
He was murdered. He said
killed
murdered.
Interesting. Very interesting.
You
Aelif
don't
has her
say.
suspicion.
This is unbelievable. Stendarr's horn. We all thought the Guildmaster died in his sleep.
Nope, he did not. Alright. So.
I'm sorry, comrade. I knew Yofnir a long time. You're right. We need to report in.
Could it have
So
been
much has
Sees
happened.
All Colors? Did she kill him? Because that'd be my guess.
I think I'll let
No,
Aelif
but
lead the way
I've
this time. Come.
completely moved over to YouTube because unlike Twitch, which it's funny, on Twitch, how did they find the forge? Probably because it's the most efficient forge in history of forges. Seriously, why isn't the fire contained? I don't know. The Dwemer built their entire cities around volcanoes and inside of the Earth's core. I don't question their I don't question their building techniques. My only question is, where did they go? It's like the unanswered question of Skyrim and Elder Scrolls series in general. But, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. No. Almost
successful?
stole in front of everybody.
Have you
That
forged
would've
the
been
weapon?
bad.
We have more need of it now than ever, my friend, as you well saw.
We began to forge the weapon, but much has happened.
What has happened, comrade? I do not like the look on your face.
And you
or
should
the
not.
scowl Merrick bears.
You should not like the look on my face. Forge was attacked by the dead.
The god of schemes himself has taken notice of our quest. We're all in murky water now, comrade.
What was I saying?
current
Wow, that's gonna
grows
bother me now. I don't
What?
remember. Wow.
Yofnir? Murdered. This is dire news.
Yes, he
comrade.
was murdered,
The council must be
possibly
told
by
straight
someone
away.
we know. I think
There will
that's
have
what
to
I
be
was
an
saying
investigation.
before I got completely
Thank you
sidetracked.
for standing beside us on this of all dark days.
ADHD
Merrick,
brain,
Aelif, and I
everybody.
will confer with the
ADHD
Council of
brain.
Provost General.
If I don't finish the sentence that I've started and I go on a whole nother sentence, everything else goes wee. Okay.
The guild has need of you, comrade.
Where are you? Oh, hi. Welcome back.
Urgent message for you, comrade.
Okay, she's standing on the bed.
Comrade, a message for you. The guild has need of your unique talents.
What is it?
Merrick Atazwala sent word. He asks you to join him as soon as you can. An investigation has begun in the matter of Guildmaster Iceblade's death.
I'm on my way.
He's called a gathering of the Council of Province Generals at Fort Amul.
Okay.
You should find him at the hall there.
You seem nervous.
No. Just lots of rumors about the council investigation. The old guard thinks Sees All Colors would have had a lot to gain from Yofnir's death. And from what I've heard, she's not at the meeting.
No, she's right over there. She's literally right here. Can you not see her? Well, there's your screenshot. I need to figure out how to get out of here. Straight ahead. That's how we get out of here. Straight ahead. And get stuck on the stairs. Because that's what we do now. How do I get up there? That was a question I've been bugging myself about for years now. Years. Not years. Days. Alright, well, we need to figure out where we need to go, which means I actually need to collect my stuff. about people standing on a bed and staring at walls for hours. Probably the safest and smartest thing for these people to do. Probably. Okay, show on map. Show me a fast travel point. There we go. We will use that and we will fast travel. Keep having to apply anti-itch cream to my arms and my legs because unfortunately one of the other things that I got from the accident was nasty poison ivy from the ditch that we found ourselves in.
Why do you hate us, Nord? Your own king declared us allies.
And I didn't realize it was poison ivy until it was too late and I'd scratched open the small patch that was on my foot. And like the #1 rule about poison ivy, that goes right along with chickenpox, is don't scratch it, and I did exact opposite of that. So I now have to wait for the stupid poison ivy clear up. It is not fun.
My comrade, I am
Also,
very
you've changed
glad
armor.
to see you again.
What's going on?
This is the Council of Province Generals. They run the guild under the direction of the Guildmaster, and they're very concerned. I've been speaking to them about our experiences with the ghost of Yofnir in the attack on the Earthforge.
Well, let's see. You sees all colors, and the other person is the only people that knew where it was.
We feel... The Council feels that we need to further investigate Yofnir's death. You will be their eyes and ears, with Aleph assisting you. She's gone to get some air outside. She can explain in more detail.
Okay.
If anyone can get to the bottom of...
Yep, if anyone can get to the bottom of this, it's me, because I am the hero of this tale, and it is my job to solve everyone's problems. Because why on earth would you do that on your own? Here, kitty, 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 where are you? I probably just insulted you, and I'm sorry for that. Why are you all the way over here now? I wasn't staring at your
You
butt.
have spoken to Merrick then, seen the council. It is about time we acted. This one apologizes, comrade. She has been urging action for some time. Finally, to be able to... We have been tasked with investigating Yofnir's death, yes?
Yes? Did you have like a hairball mid-sentence there?
Aleph gave instructions.
You need me to
no
massage
one
your
was
throat?
to be allowed inside until
That's what I have to do with my cats sometimes when they can't cough up their hairballs. Not fun.
Enter Yofnir's
It's like the
quarters
equivalent of holding
and
someone's
search
hair
for
when they're drunk and they're
something.
throwing up.
Anything to suggest.
Hip,
a
my
road
flowers
to
are wilting and I
travel.
need you to get me some more. Ignore the fact that the world's ending, just get me some flowers. Right? That's how it feels sometimes with these guys.
Aleph knew she could trust.
Like, there's a mission in this game where you literally just have to deliver a letter, and that is it. Here, deliver this letter to somebody for me. You deliver the letter, and that's the end of the quest. And it's like, I spent 20 minutes trying to find the person to deliver said letter to, and I found them, and that was it. You literally could have walked across the city and given it to them yourselves, or found yourself one of those courier people that I like to shoot in Skyrim, but nope, you chose me. Why am I in this person's house? I wasn't paying attention. Ooh, pumpkins! Oh, I can't take them! It's stealing. I've done all I can for now. I've salvaged what I could of the situation, took a few relics as trophies. Okay. Should be back out in the light soon enough. I can put these lessons to good use next time I visit Ragnathgar? I can't pronounce that. Dwemer constructs will set watch. Keep my place. Videos. I will stop in Windhelm. Okay. And if your hands are cold, here's a fire. Just warm them up, Bastin. You are always complaining that your hands are cold. A Dwemer gear. His gear resembles the ones from Maison. The fact you shoot the couriers is probably why they don't get a courier to take it. Hey, it's not my fault that he doesn't tell me not to shoot him. I mean, when you're delivering a message to somebody, you're supposed to say don't shoot the messenger so you don't get shot. Right? They've actually fixed it. Specific couriers you can't shoot anymore. If they've just delivered you a letter in Skyrim, you can't shoot them. But if you randomly come across one on the road that hasn't delivered you a letter, you can shoot them. It's weird. It's like the one update that I don't like. This backpack is filled with dwarven artifacts. Okay. Nothing much use here. That sentence made sense. Perfect sense. Now, like yesterday, I was running on only 4 hours of sleep.
What have you found? Interesting. Ragenthar is a dwarven ruler. Why would he? We must travel there, comrade. See if we can uncover more.
Well, thanks for all the birthday wishes. Welcome in. Hello. So she wants us to travel to a, Dwarven Ruin. Sorry, that distracted me for a second.
Surprised. The guildmaster had the magical prowess of a particularly slow horse. What was he doing at that ruin?
Yep, thank you very much for all of the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. All the way from India. Wow. That is far. Perhaps we should go to Windhelm as well.
Good thought. Perhaps some in the guild hall saw him there. This one suggests you question our comrades in Windhelm. Aleph will meet you nearby. She has some preparations to make.
Okay, so she wants me to go there by myself.
There is a bridge just outside the Windhelm gates. Meet Aleph there, and we will journey to Ragnar together.
Very well. I will see you there. Talk to the fighter guild members. So...
You're the favorite one. The one Iskramor appeared to.
Sure? I don't know what you're talking about. So I gotta go all the way over there. So I'm gonna go to this way shrine over here. So I'm not spending any more of my coin on fast traveling. Use this. Travel there. There we go. It is... Why am I hearing fire in my ear? Okay.
I don't believe this. I'm not leaving until you let us in.
So I have to go out here now and meet up with what's their name? Optional steps is talk to the members of Fighters Guild. Yeah, puppy! I can't pet it. There's only one puppy in the game that you can pet. That makes me sad.
Nice to see you, comrade. Our numbers aren't what they used to be. Live by the sword and all that.
Did you ever see Guildmaster Shofir here?
Sure, I remember him here, but not his
however
business.
you pronounce it. I don't know.
I think he spoke with Akita a few times. I wish he was still around. Be interested to hear what he thinks of this contract, knowing the council's all torn up about it.
What do you mean? What contract?
Oh, you know.
What did I
The
miss?
guild
I
has
wasn't paying
always
attention
been
to what
about
was being
our
said.
short, simple
The comments were
contracts.
being flooded with
One
birthday
and
wishes.
done was the mantra a lot of the lads used. Now this long-term thing with the anchors, the coin's good, but it's a big change. Not everyone likes it, that's all.
Thanks. I shall go inside now. Alright, let's... That is a nice rug.
Welcome to the hall, comrade. I bet you've got some good tales to tell of our war on the anchors.
Not really. I haven't really been doing
Sure,
that quest.
of
I've kind of been doing
Hammy
a bunch
set
of
out some
side
supplies
quests.
for him a few times. He
So
said he was going
wasn't
out
really
to
focusing on the
Ragenvar,
main
weird
quest?
old Dwemer ruin. I kept telling
Like I
him
should
the
have
mages
been?
had already emptied it out, but
Probably.
he kept telling me he needed to go.
What did he tell you? Why was he going
He said
out
he was
there?
meeting someone, that he had to meet with them somewhere safe, that what they were talking about was very important. Guess that's why Yafnir went to the trouble of going to that weird old place.
Weird old place. What weird old place? Thanks for your time. Alright, let's talk to this last guild member up here.
Looking to crack some Daedric skulls? I've got what you need.
Oh, you're the arms woman.
Yes, he actually visited a few times in the months before he died. Always came into town dirty and smelling like boots after a hard march. Never asked why. Didn't seem like a thing he was likely to tell me.
Alright.
Go carefully, comrade. Uncertain times in Tamriel. Only thing you can be sure of is a good...
Yeah, no, so right now Beastie's actually in the, our bedroom in the back, teaching the kiddos how to play Mario Party. Since they're a little older now and a little more responsible, they are able to actually play it without fear of them breaking a controller or having a tantrum or whatnot.
I'd share, but I don't want.
So, figured that'd be fun for them to do. And eventually Beastie and I do plan on getting a TriCaster. So we can play like Mario Karts or Mario Party during a stream. Why is everything broken? You're standing on a bench.
Welcome.
I guess
This
I got
one
up on
is
the bench with her.
anxious to get moving. Aleph will lead the way to Ragenthar if you're ready.
Lead the way.
Here we go. Try to keep up, yes?
Okay.
Follow, comrade. This one cannot wait to taste the air in Ragenthar.
I
Poor
mean,
Lower Yogrim.
if Dusty
crying
Air
shame.
is
Jofnir
what you
visits
like.
a remote Dwemer ruin just before his death. No coincidence.
Well, keep running. I'm running faster than you, and I'm not even sprinting.
And now the guild openly opposes a Daedric prince. Risky, risky.
You don't say. I don't know if standing on
To
a
throw
bench
the
is an
guild against
upgrade,
such power. Foolish.
is up range or down,
This one
upgrade or
remembers when we
downgrade
fought goblins,
from standing on a bed.
bandits.
I don't know. I mean, a bench seems like it wouldn't be as sturdy as a bed.
Small contracts. One and done. Yes.
Like myself personally, I have stood.
Almost there.
Yeah, stood.
Be on
I've
your
stood on a chair I had to think for a
What do you think
second
you'll
to make
make
sure
with
it
that?
sounded right. I have stood on a chair to try to get stuff off of a shelf, and that ended badly for me. Luckily Beastie was there to catch me, and this was like way before the accident and our injuries, everything else. I was trying to get my Skittles off the top of a cabinet because that's where they put them. And the chair wobbled out from underneath me.
Strange to this place.
But yeah, I think standing on a bed might be a little more safer than a bench.
Ragnthar is twisted out of space. This entrance here will
So I think
allow
it's a
us
downgrade
in.
from standing on a
But
bed.
it is not really here, if that makes sense. Lucky for us, Aelif came prepared. She can bring the door into focus. Let us inside.
Let's do that.
In her travels, Aelif has learned little tricks and techniques. She has fought mages, Daedra, the undead, even werewolves. You don't hunt monsters as long as she has without learning a thing or two.
After you then.
This one will just be a moment.
And this one is going to snoop around and see what there is to be picked. This is a very bad place to stand. If you fall while standing on a bed, you have a softer surface to land on, I guess.
Watch yourself.
Right?
We're here.
And I'm trying to get in and you're blocking the door, fluffy face. Yeah, because if you fall off of a bench, depending on where the bench is located, if it's located in like a grassy area, you'll have some cushion, but if it's located in like a stone sidewalk or something like where she was standing, it probably won't feel too well. She'll probably end up in the same position I am with a busted tailbone. Except for mine is not from falling off of anything. It's from somebody who probably shouldn't be driving in the first place. But I'm not allowed to talk about that because it's still under investigation. So I will shut up about that now. But on the bright side, we have figured out what kind of vehicle we want to get. We're just not going to be using the same website that we used before. Ow.
An impressive tactic.
I should not have stepped in that.
Are you well, comrade? Did it harm you?
We're not going to be able to afford getting our car from the same place that we got our old one from. So we're going to have to be looking at like Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, unfortunately.
Aelif can sense a great power
and
here. Formidable.
Probably
but
a
this
dealership,
one knows
but
a spell to negate it.
At this point it's all up in the air until the claims department finishes their crud. Can you bring it down?
Not without your assistance. Aelif will subdue the crystals. You must destroy them. Your window will be short. The spell is taxing, and Aelif can only maintain it for so long. Be quick.
Got it. Let's go. Which crystal are we starting
Prepare
first?
yourself. Move your paws quickly.
I don't have paws.
Now,
I'm a
destroy
lizard.
the crystals.
So I have claws, not
Good.
paws.
Now
As you
to
can see,
examine
there are no toe beans on
the
me.
body.
Not really a body. Little of the body remains. It's clear from its size this was once a Nord. Settled within the rib cage, you catch a glimpse of the guild insignia. I take insignia.
That did not sound good.
Survive trap.
It is a
Outfit.
trap.
Thank you, Admiral Akbar. I appreciate that. Ah, darn dwarven
No remorse.
mechanical building robo thingy. My theory, my working theory anyways, is that the dwarves didn't disappear. In the Elder Scrolls V, which is referred to as Skyrim, if you kill one of these mechanical creatures, like a dwarven spear, the centurion, and the spiders, you collect
An aurora here.
the soul stones. And what do you do with the soul stone? Or soul crystal, or whatever they're called? You collect souls with them. So my theory is that the dwarves didn't disappear. They just stored their souls in these crystals and put them into the mechanical creatures.
Is pleased to have
And that
you
is
at
why
her
they
side.
activate when there are strangers inside of their ruins.
Let Aleph see. This is
Because
Yafmir's.
it's the souls of the
body
Dwemer
here.
attacking those who are coming to loot their
He
things.
was to be interred near his home.
It makes
in
sense to
Eastmarch.
me. I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not. I don't have like the official Skyrim guide or anything like that. But
Keeping us out, yes. But perhaps
that is my theory.
perhaps also keeping him in. Aleph
So in
has
other
tried
words,
to
they
have
discovered
Yafnir
immortality.
summoned from
Yes,
the
and not
Furies,
through vampirism.
And it has never worked. Perhaps now, Aleph has
Because
an
you don't
idea.
see any of the Dwemer, and you don't know where they went. It's a mystery because they all disappeared. But almost
Perhaps
every
with this
single
barrier down, we speak to him
dwarven
directly.
creature that
This one
you
knows how to reach out.
destroy
Aleph
has
can
one of
draw
those
him
soul
to this
stones in
place,
them.
so close to his body. What do you say?
I don't know who
Are
to
you
reach out
ready
to
to
try to
get some
confirm or
answers?
deny that. But
You have seen
What
the
happened?
spirit of Yafnir, but always just for a moment. This one believes we can summon him, speak to him, learn who murdered him.
I need to pick someone else besides Bowser. It's not working for me.
Aleph told
I
you
thought something
she
had
has
like
found
that had happened. It's just Alexander
magical
having a
gifts,
tantrum because
connections
Bowser's
to
done.
lands
He's just
beyond.
starting
She used them to draw his spirit to this
I even said that
place.
to me.
Then we shall see.
Bowser ain't working for me.
Like I said, Beastie's teaching the kids to play Mario Party, and Alexander made the mistake of picking Bowser as his first character to play. And he kept losing coins because Bowser's dice has lose 10?
Yeah, but that's what he kept on getting.
That's just tough luck, you know?
He's like, Bowser's just not working for me.
Oh, jeez.
Alright. Oh, yeah, and Laura, the first victim was me.
She stole something from you?
No, she used a poison mushroom on me.
Oh.
I'm like, you can pick the computer. No, I want Daddy. You want me to get poisoned? Yes.
Aleph will
You just
start
said
the
it with like
ritual.
no shame. Yeah.
Brutal.
Who summons me?
Well, at least you guys are having
Hush,
fun.
spirit. Aleph will ask the question.
What do you wish to know?
Oh, jeez.
I will
My
tell you what I
kids.
can.
Apparently,
Aleph
Lavender,
demands the
our
name
daughter,
of your murderer.
chose to poison
Who killed
Beastie's
you,
character with the
Yafnir?
poison mushroom
Was
on
the
Mario
Argonian.
Party
My
first.
subordinate sees all colors.
This one knew it would be so.
We were right.
Be gone, spirit. Aleph is done with you.
Sees all colors is
I
the
have done as you
culprit.
asked. Release me to walk in Sovngarde.
Go. Aleph will call for you again soon.
He wants to be left to rest in peace.
Sovngarde, indeed. You heard the guildmaster.
Yes, I did.
Sees all colors.
I need to
She murdered Yafnir.
Ow. But yeah, I don't know who to get a hold. Like, I want to reach out to some of the people who work on the Elder Scrolls series and see if my theory is correct. But people who have reached out to them in the past have always been like, shoot off or like given an answer in the form of a riddle. So I'm just going to consider my theory valid because I don't feel like going through all of the trouble to find out whether it is or not. Eh, somebody get game theory on the horn. Please have them look it up.
The lizard was the one.
Give him something other than Five Nights at Freddy's to theorize about.
On this crusade. Aleph smelled something foul on the wind.
It might have been Bastian. He was eating bread earlier, and I think he's
Find
allergic
Merrick
to gluten.
and the council. They are probably still in their mood at Fort Amul. They need to know about this, and they will heed your word. Aleph shall remain and search for more clues.
Okay. Sorry, I know that was supposed to be a serious moment, but, yeah, no, in this house, there's no such thing as a serious moment. Are they run by the Riddler or something? Where's the orphan billionaire that's afraid of bats when you need one? Right? No, it's just... Their whole decision to make the Dwemer disappearance a mystery is so people theorize about it and try to solve it on their own. And like there's unofficial Elder Scrolls books. That were written by a person who worked on like the first 3. But they're not canon per se, so the things that are in them aren't exactly 100% true to the lore.
This is a great area for harvesting.
But no, that, like I said, that's just my theory, is that they put their souls into these centurions and ballistas and everything else, and that is the only thing that I can think of that would explain why they would activate when you're there. Because it's like, hey, what are you doing in my house? Why are you here? You don't belong here. You're not one of us.
Good.
Sorry, bear. Okay, there is a teleporter over this way that I can use to get back to where I need to be. That's closer. Alright. But yeah. And like, some ruins that you go to, you run into ghosts. You never run into a Dwemer ghost. Ever. Dunmar, yes.
Why do you hate us, Nord?
But never a
Your
Dwemer.
own king declared us allies, but still, you turn us away.
I love cities. The rude people, the noise, the
That
chaos.
dude just jumped.
Is it strange that I find it comfortable?
I mean, myself personally, I don't like big crowds, but Bastion, to each their own. If you like big crowds in large places, I heard you. Nernroot. That is up to you, but myself personally, I prefer the comforts of my own home. A good book. A nice hot cup of tea.
What news do you have?
It's bad, Merrick. Sees
I
all
didn't
colors,
even want to
killed
let
the
myself
original
think it.
guildmaster.
When she disappeared after your visit to the Iliad ruin.
I mean,
What
she
is your
technically
proof, my
didn't
friend?
disappear.
The
She was
council
still
will need
standing
solid
there,
evidence.
but...
Aleph did what? Stendar's breath, that's disgusting. I'll have to talk to her when she returns. But I suppose it did answer our concerns. Oblivion take lizards and cats both.
Excuse you, sir. I am a lizard. Don't be speciest.
Sees all colors will be found and thrown in a cell. Stay in touch, comrade. We will need you when the time comes. Until then.
Okay. Well, I'm not being charged at by anybody who says that they need my help, so I'm gonna go on this next quest that just popped up at random. Where are these ruins? Are they close? Are they here? They are. Not. We're just gonna sit in the water and fast travel. Might take a fish or two with us.
They should have been back by now. Captain Alhana said they'd meet us here.
I hope this horse didn't belong to anybody. If it did, I'm sorry! I needed it. Interesting. There's not a single cat in my living room. Okay, we gotta take one horse to one location just to take another horse to another location. Because that's what we do now, apparently. I should have just pulled up my journal and found out exactly where I needed to go. Oh, jeez. You gotta love when you just follow the path that they give you. Because then you're just stuck sitting here watching the world go by. So, am I in the right location now? Yes, the ruins are just over yonder. Okay, cool. Let us go. Onward, my noble steed, of which is a cat. How close am I to the ruins? Okay, I'm almost there. I just have to follow this path. And then I shall get there. Eventually. But, and like I was saying before, a while ago, I do plan on releasing some new merch. But I would like to sit down with my designers department or my arts department and try to come up with a good design for the new name. Something that when you wear it, people are going to question what it means. I mean, you're walking around a store wearing a shirt that says, I'm a proud member of the Potato Chaos Cult. And, people are gonna start questioning what exactly that means. Also, I found a draconic alphabet. And I told Beastie I am going to get the word potato tattooed on me in dragon. Just to confuse people. You know, they're like, oh, what's your tattoo mean? What language is that? And it's like, oh, it's dragon. And what does it mean? It says potato. In my opinion, it is not a waste of time nor a waste of money just to make a joke. Take this tome. Kill the dwarven spider. You know, thinking back to my recent comment about my theory being that these are the souls of the Dwemer, and then you're actually killing them and using said souls to power your weapons. I kind of feel bad now. But it's like they sort of attacked first. Alright, so now I don't even remember what this mission was for. I've been collecting so many side quests and other quests that I forget which ones I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, so tattered note. I'm telling you, this ruin has untold treasures. We could break down the automations and sell the parts. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Haul whatever you can back to the hideout. We're not leaving scrap behind. Okay. That one's down this way. I'm waiting for Bastion to level up enough that I can use the LR things in the bottom. Okay, so now we gotta go this way. I know they probably don't need my help, but I'm still gonna help them because that's what you do in these situations. You lend a hand when a hand needs lended.
Oblivion, take you!
No, they're also a fellow lizard, so works for me. Say, don't tell me you did the one thing that everybody else does that I absolutely hate. And that is go after the item that you need to go after while the other person helps you. Another necromancer. Interesting. I mean, it's not that I haven't thought of playing as a necromancer. It's just specific spells and whatnot you're not supposed to use. How did you run past him? Did you not see him? Okay, so I got everything I
Well
need
done.
from that.
I am Shalador, young one, and I think you'll do nicely. Return that book to Velost. Tell her fire will show her the words.
Okay. I shall do that. Someone just sped down our street on something with a loud engine. I'm not sure what or whom, but good for you. I cannot wait for this poison ivy to clear up. I am so tired of being itchy. And I can't scratch it. Because it spreads it if you do. I sometimes wish poison ivy would just disappear.
There's something wonderful about wandering a city's streets with no destination.
You know, you hear about all these plant species going extinct. Why can't poison ivy go extinct? Poison oak. Any other plant that secretes a toxin that gets into your skin and causes you to be so itchy. Don't know how to find the spell book, and I'm not currently looking for the spell book. I don't know why you're asking me to find said spell book. I am looking for this. And somebody's repertoire has increased. They're down there. Greetings.
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes?
Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild.
Yes.
Sorry, did you say strange? What happened?
An old man in a robe appeared.
Shalador? Labyrinthian's father, the Spell Mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly?
Labyrinthian.
And, this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing? The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant. We haven't passed the book into the arcane fire. Ah, the dead. They don't rest very quietly these days,
nope,
do
they don't.
Was she some long-dead Aliad? That woman is a menace. I'll have a word with her later. Thank you for mentioning this to me, Adept.
Are you telling me that the ghost of the woman isn't actually a ghost of a woman and it's actually a person? This is gibberish. It's written in gibberish. This is all gibberish. Why am I reading gibberish? Please tell me that you're a keen decipherer.
What has the fire revealed?
Must be a very complex spell.
Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding.
It's gibberish!
Here.
I tell you, gibberish!
Spell. We can summon Archmage Shalador himself. We'll need some ritual orbs.
Okay.
They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you.
Alright, let's go.
To the center.
This? The center of this? This is the center.
First, we attune your spirit to Shalador's. Yes. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
I knew it. I was right in choosing you.
Greetings.
I can sense. Yes. The aura around you glows with good fortune. You will be the one to help me complete my final task.
Why me?
What I hope to accomplish is difficult. Perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of spirit.
I only have half a spirit, so is that gonna affect anything?
That is what drew us together in the ruins.
What's the task?
A storm rages towards us, Adept. War has come to Tamriel, and the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I intend to offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study in peace. I created that sanctuary centuries ago. It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos and magically transported.
Okay, which one of you stole the old guy's sanctuary? We've talked about this, people. If you want a place to practice your potato culting, do not steal from somebody else. Who did it? You must tell me. It says an agent of chaos, so which one of you chaotic potatoes stole the old man's place? Give it back.
They are being held in the place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow.
Cheesemonger?
The realm of the mad god, Sheogorath.
Oh,
stand by my side, and I will open a portal. Be careful. Sheogorath is not to be taken.
I know Sheogorath. We go way back. We're friends. You know, he's the Daedric, Prince of Chaos. I am the Queen of Chaos. We're good pals. There was something on Facebook a while back that I'd seen that said, what is something that you can say in-game that would sound completely ridiculous IRL? And my response was, I've got pockets full of cheese. Because when I was playing Skyrim solo, my kids were in the room with me. I was just getting a whole lot of cheese and sticking it in my house, and my daughter goes, what are you doing? I'm like, I've got pockets full of cheese. Cheeses of Tamriel. I might just make that a shirt.
Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt.
Yes, I'm here, been sent to retrieve some books.
Spell books? How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable at present. I'll allow you to enter. After.
After what?
After a test of your resolve. This isn't a lending library. If you want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened, just behind you. Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scams first.
Oh yay, I get to attack critters. Odie, why don't you talk to them? They look like they might be cousins of yours. Oh great, a seducer cut. Saints and seducers, Sheogorath's pets. Can I close this now? No, I cannot. More scamps! Another seducer. Billy!
Interesting. Well, I suppose.
You suppose what, sir? Why are you acting like one of the
That was
Tranquil from
unexpectedly
Dragon
competent.
Age?
You'd make an adequate house servant. I don't suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but the fringe benefits are appalling.
No thanks, I've only come for the
Pity.
books.
The tomes you seek are
Just
beyond
because
the
I'm a
door itself
lizard
to
doesn't
stare.
mean I want to be a
Once
slave.
you're outside, follow the path.
Thank you.
Just doing the master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind. Right this way.
I don't have the patience for this, you slow-mo balding old dude.
And please, try not to make a mess of things.
You know, in Skyrim, you've grown a beard.
Happy adventuring.
This dude has, like, the professor that puts you to sleep voice. Yeah. Ah, great. I've got too many things in my inventory. Chattering Skull is a collectible. Sell to a merchant for gold. Use. Already known. Use. Known. Already known. So, I'm gonna put those into sell. Why do I have all this trash in my pocket? Alright, that cleaned up some space for me. So, we want to stay on the path. I'm guessing getting off the path is a bad idea.
That's it. Are you hurt?
No, Bastion, I'm fine. Thanks for asking. There's a saint. The sainted guardian. Bastion's becoming more overpowered than I am.
Practice makes the master.
You know, you've be a more chaotic place. I specifically remember doing a mission a while back in the Khajiit area, elsewhere, where...
Look, Pop! Someone to play with you!
Hello, my friend. How I've missed your voice.
Puppy doesn't like you, does he?
He's not a puppy! That is clearly... not a puppy. Take home.
Well, well, well. What do we have here?
Ah, hello, sir.
Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? What? Who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why? Speak up! Honesty is the best policy!
Here
As
to
far as you
recover
know.
the 4 tomes for Salander.
Shalinor? Ho ho! That pompous Nord and I go way back!
You don't say.
I know what he wants. Indeed I do. Ha! His island. He wants to steal it back.
Mm-hmm.
How I love a challenge!
Let's take them with me.
Where's the sport in that? I tell you what. I'll give you 1 book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice.
What?
No, wait. A few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult as, say, reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the Numidium. Take the first book, Puppy Killer, and I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass. Are you game?
Well, it's time to make a deal with the Daedric Prince of Chaos.
Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone! But wait, we should inform Shalidorable of our deal. With any luck, he'll die of embarrassment all over again.
Not sure that's how it works.
I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on the wall.
Wait, is this him?
What's the meaning of this? Sheogorath!
You remember. Ah, Shalador. You know,
Yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up
you
the stream
never
here
visit.
shortly because
Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books?
my leg's starting to hurt from that break.
Your
Get up and
deals are hardly fair.
Move around a little bit.
What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure. And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you too. I put a tiny
Also, my
curse on
phone's
these
dying
books,
and I'm
just
using
a
it to
small
see chat.
Long story short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers! Unfortunately, I have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know the stakes.
At least we have 1 tome.
That's true. Though without my help, it will take Balast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news. I'll send you back to Tamriel.
Alright, send me home. Please. Thank you. I'm gonna wrap this up. I will continue this mission as a pre-record at some point, but I really need to reapply my poison ivy ointment because it's really starting to get itchy and I don't want to scratch it open. I'm not scratching right now. I'm just rubbing the itchy spot under my sock because, like, I'm wearing socks over where the worst of the patches are to keep it from spreading. So, let's go talk to her.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books?
Only 1.
Tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose.
I might go until 5:30.
What of
I'm not sure
Shalador?
yet. But
He was
I
drawn away
need
from
it.
here in a burst of light.
Oh,
Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns to help.
he can't help. He's been cursed. He can't read it. tell her that.
Zarxus' backside. Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you when I've finished.
Okay. Sure. We'll do that. Sorry, I'm just trying to get this anti-itch cream on this stuff so bad it hurts. It's like, I don't know if you've ever ignored an itch in the past where it's been so itchy that you have to scratch it, but you can't because if you do, it'll get infected or what have you. That is what my legs feel like right now. Is that painful, stinging, tingling feeling that you get when you can't scratch. It's horrible. Like, I can't explain how awful it is right now. Which probably just means that I just need to go clean it off with some soap and water here in a bit. I will.
In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels. There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes?
Okay, so there's that. I am gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream here, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my character logged out. I won't complete this quest off camera. I will complete it in like a pre-record at a later date. Next week, now that I'm feeling better and I'm finally not bogged down by the stress from the incident, I can actually focus on recording and stuff. So next week I'll get back to recording, and then Calypso will edit and we'll get those scheduled for upload. We are going to be doing uploads every Monday and Wednesday, so twice a week. Because that right now is what works for me. During like Christmas vacation and summer break, I'll do more live streams because my husband can take the kids back to our room with the other TV and play games with them back there. But that is all the time that I have for right now. So, until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!